We are in the building. What's going on, man? Welcome to the Juice and Pop Show. I am Juice, part of the Pop Show. Pops is currently not here. Pops is not in the building, but Pops will be in the building later, possibly. We're chilling as of right now. I got the big pillow in the back. Keeping the cushion good, real quick. Really need like a chair pillow, chat. I think that'll be the best solution for that. But usually on the show, I'm standing up and we're getting active. This is a little bit less getting active. Let me go ahead and add some tags to this podcast real quick. You guys are more than welcome to fast forward about maybe a minute or so into the podcast if you're watching back and you're not watching live. All right, chat, we're good. Oh, let's get this pulled up for you guys real quick so I can see what's going on. Let's see here. Pull up the Juice and Pot Show. Mic quality sounds alrighty. We got on Twitter. Let me tweet this out. Tweet that out. Let's get that out there. We got 3 people in the building. What's going on, chat? If you need any help, just go ahead, comment down below. Let me know something is going on, and I got y'all boys or girls or women. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all got going on. We make sure we're good on Twitter. Think so. Think it's sent out. Yep, good money. Alrighty. We're good money on that. Okay. Let's do that. And then let me drag this over. And then me showing this doesn't show anything, right? No, okay. So I can show Google Keeps. Cool. Change this color. Dean Snorters. We'll do orange. We'll do orange for the Dean Snorters. Yeah, we'll do orange. Okay. I think this is all the trades that have been made recently. I don't think there's been any other trades. Let's see. He done a trade with 5 and 4. What trade did he do with Pops? Excuse me. Crazy dogs. What all did he give up? Then there was a trade with 5 and 6, Pickens 3 and 7. George Pickens. Alrighty. Chat right now, what you're currently seeing, these are the trades that were done in our league. So now the only thing that you're missing right here is you're not getting dollar amounts. I'm not putting the dollar amounts there, which I very well could. And I probably should just put the dollar amounts there. But I guess we'll just leave it like that as of right now. We gotta figure out the rest of the trade. So team 3 traded with team 5. 5 and 3 traded. So if they traded, that means maximum velocity traded. That's crazy. Since when the fuck do he do trades? Huh. I can't figure it out. Okay, we'll do developmental list pickups. You're probably wondering what the heck is that, Juice? Developmental list pickups are like your rookies that don't pan out for a year, and then you keep him there, and then you it's like a guy that you have on developmental, and you drafted him in the 3rd or 2nd or 1st round, whatever it is, or 5th or 6th or 7th, and he's sitting there, and then somebody wants to go after him. It's just like, for example, Benny Snell's over here. If somebody wanted Benny Snell's, they would have to give up, it's 3 picks, so they'd have to give up 2 third-rounders for Benny Snell. No one's going to give up 2 third-rounders for Benny Snell, so Benny Snell's never going to be one of these kind of guys. Unless Benny Snell takes a starting job, and then he looks really good, and then out of nowhere, somebody tries to acquisition him just because they could use the points. Let's see here. We'll go. Okay, strong safety for Carolina. Acquisitioned him last year. That's what we picked up. Giddy. So we got him. That's kind of it right there. Acquisition him from him. And then we can do I'm trying to figure out what trade they made. I don't see it. Damn, what all did he give up for this? Miles Sanders. I think he's on a 20. He's on a 20. He probably won't resign him. He had to give up a pick here. I don't know what else he gave up in that trade. He has 10 picks next year. When you look at it like this, you kind of give up a lot for a player, but it's what you got to do. Alright, just had to let somebody in the league know if they really want us about my album, but they gotta be on their P's and their Q's. They gotta do their own shit too. I just can't be, at their disposal. That's not how this shit works. So we got T Higgins looking good. If you in the stream, go ahead, comment. Let me know something. If you need some help, go ahead, comment down below. I got you. I'll try to help you to the best of my ability. I may, I'm not right, but I'll try to be. If I'm not right, I'll try to be. Not perfect, chat. Team 1 will be orange. I'm team 9, which is blue. Any more team 9s? No. Alright, so team dogs. Team 4. Purple. Excuse me. Team 5. What did I give him? That's color notes. Let's do edit labels. 1. Team by color. We'll create this, and then that'll pop up at the top, so we can say crazed dogs. Make sure Pops ain't called me at all. We was live. Nope. Let me make sure you guys can't see that again. I mean, there's nothing I'm hiding, but y'all just don't need to see my Discord. Love y'all though. Okay, man, we're good on that section now. Cleo. Okay, crazed dogs. Purple smoke. We'll name it the purple smoke. Team 4. Okay, now we gotta put Renegades of Funk. Then we gotta put Utter Chaos. Should have grabbed more pop. I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water, chat. And then get myself just a small smidge of pop, just a little bit of caffeine for the day. I'll be right back, chat. Give me 30 seconds to a minute or so. Quick little intermission. I'll let you guys see, I guess, trades. I'll let you guys kick it, look at trades for a second. Kind of see where we're at with them. Comment down below your guys' opinions on how you think the trades went. Well, I decided to not get myself any caffeine, but it is what it is. I really got myself a quarter of a glass. But, about to go back to drinking no pop. I gotta start drinking more juices, chat. Get on me. If you're watching this on the playback and you catch me live, get on me. Hop on the ass, chat. Guess I'm gonna open it up a little bit in here too. Get some light. Some light going this. Now I look way too dark. I gotta have my light on. Damn. Whoever just joined the stream, I appreciate you for joining the podcast. What's going on? Welcome to the Juice and Pop Show. It's your host, it's your Moses, it's your boy Juice. Not with one, but with two eyes, you know, say it 2 times, you saying it right. Gonna get a little active here, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Attempt to, this is not gonna be how the podcast is gonna be done. The podcast is more or less going to be in situations like this if you're watching now, and I'm going to be talking to you guys, and I'm going to be sitting up or I'm going to be standing up, and we're going to be talking about news, all types of things that are going on. It'll be somewhat similar to the Pat McAfee show, but our own version over here and how we want to do it and how we want to handle it. So just so you guys get a quick briefing of what y'all going to see, just know. Oh, what happened? Hold on. There we go. There we go. Good money? Yes, sir. What's going on, chat? We're back in the building. Okay, so let's jump straight back over. You guys should be seeing. Yes, you guys are. Coolio. All right, let's do it. Now, right now, what I'm doing, I'm just more or less just taking some time out right now to line up some football stuff that we got going on. I really don't have to do any of this. But I'm doing this for future references for our league. I'm doing this to benefit our league so we can have more fun with our league. And this is team colors. So this is what I need. Oh, shoot. I need this off. I can't spell, chat. Blackout Warriors, he's gonna be black. No, there is no black. I'm gonna make him gray. Blackout Warriors will just be gray. They should have a couple more options on there. I ain't gonna. Utter chaos. Stream still green, so we're good. Cool. Is it pound for pound? I'm trying to remember without having to go back. Trying to keep my memory decent, chat. Pound for pound. Nice. Pound for pound. Juice TV. Renegades of Funk. Blackout. Show me your TDs. Utter. It should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there's only 9. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing one. D. New guys. Maximum velocity. Pops. Utter. Show me your TDs. Blackout Warriors. Renegades of Funk. Oh, me. Haha. You gotta go downstairs. Go downstairs, puppy. Green. Green Goblin. Good Green Goblin. Let me turn this light on for my puppy. Yes, if you gotta go downstairs, go ahead. Go. You need to lay down. You can go downstairs and lay down, or you can lay down in the room, puppy, but you need to lay down. Okay, chat. We're having fun. I'm having fun with this. Call myself the Green Goblins of the division rather than of the city. Green Goblin of the division, not of the city. a little extra to it. Make sure nothing on my cigar. I apologize for y'all ears right there. Deuce, go. Hey, when will you be available to do a draft on the Sleeper app? We're gonna do it. It's the same thing, and I told you beforehand, but it's gonna be the same thing, and we're all gonna join Discord, and it's gonna be 6 of us. It's just like everybody besides like Dean and Maximum Velocity, but it's gonna be Brent and Dan and everybody else. We're gonna do the draft, but I need to know like a day and time set frame that you like could be free at, so everybody can get linked up and we can do it all at the same time. Everybody's gonna download Discord, jump in a call. I'm gonna have my video on. You guys don't have to, but everybody can hear each other and we can pause it like whenever we want, and we can just do just a little bit. We can just do a half hour to an hour of it, just so everybody gets a gist. You guys can learn a little bit and y'all get right, so that way everybody can be competitive this year, and that way a 5-5 team can make it to the Super Bowl and win the Cherry League. All right, we just sent that to team. Show me your TDs. If you guys want to see his roster, that's what his roster is looking like right now. He doesn't have Jordan Brooks anymore. He currently has Christian Kirksey. We just done a trade. He has Christian Kirksey, and these safeties are going to change up a little bit now. So he's going to have Eddie Jackson, Xavier Woods. Possibly he'll keep Kendall Fuller. And then I'm not seeing nothing on his bench. So that means that's where we're sitting. Okay, so that's where we're sitting. So we're sitting. He's sitting at Eddie, Xavier Woods, and possibly Kendall Fuller. My apologies. And then I traded him, Christian Kirksey, to swap out linebackers. But then I also gave him, of course, because I needed to give something else in the trade, I gave Quinjeri Diggs for Seattle, so he's replacing those Seattle tackles with Bobby gone, so you can assume Quinjeri Diggs is just going to stay at a rise as well. And then he got Kareem Jackson, strong safety, for Denver. Now, Caden Stearns looks really good, which I like Caden Stearns from Texas. I picked him up last year for a buck just to play around. And I like to keep, any safety that's been in the league for more than 4 years, I want their backup. And even if they're really good, just like Buda Baker, I wouldn't mind having Buda Baker's backup on my reserve if I had Buda Baker, because I know the input that he's going to have in the game. It's just someone has to play that role now. It's like someone has to get those snaps. Someone has to. Now that guy may be interchangeable or whatnot, but you guys can plan your rosters around that a little bit too. That's what I do, at least. You don't have to, but that's up to you. All right, so I'm green, and I think I made myself blue here. Yeah, I need to be green, because I'm green there as well. Okay, it's real simple. What would pound for pound's name be? We'll give him heavyweight of the division. And then we'll make pound for pound. Someone has to be pink. Who's gonna be pink? I'm gonna make it Dan. Daywalker of the division. We'll give him funny low-key names just to mess with him, chat. See what they think about it. We'll make him pink. Just because he's got the udders. The udders are pink. So he gets to be pink. It's just how it goes, chat. So that means we go to bids. And we go to 5. And we just make that pink. So that's how we're going to do that. Just so people can understand the regulating system. That's cool. Cool. Coolio, chat. Last little bit of caffeine for the day. I'll probably get some more. I'm trying to cut back and drink as much water as we can. But then it involves me to piss a lot. It is what it is, but hey, my eyes look terrible for you guys, don't they? My eyes look super beat up. He did trade Kyler Murray for what, 1 and 3? Damn. Okay, so that's a trade that has to be added in. Chaos. Velocity under chaos and maximum velocity under chaos receives under chaos receives Kyler Murray, quarterback, Arizona. And is he on developmental? Yeah. I was gotta put Dev. I was writing it earlier. Yeah. Alright. Oh, no. I hate with my... We're back in the building. Chat if you're new. And you're wondering what's going on. these are the trades that we have made this off season. Now ours is going to be completely different than what your guys' is. Um, because ours is PPR, IDP, Dynasty, all on one, and it's a lot more in depth. And there's rules and regulations. It's around like how old. It's like imagine old school fantasy football taken to a whole different level, and then imagine it never upgrading. That's kind of what it's like. Like imagine it never upgrading to like computerized stuff, but imagine just upgrading the league. Like everything else gets updated. Like it's PPR. Um, you have defensive players. You have kickers. You have punters. You have kick returners. You have punt returners. You have all that. You have everything on an NFL roster besides the offensive lineman, because there's technically no way to record O lineman. So yeah, there's just no way to record O line. Now all of these E's don't matter. We don't worry about that. And then third round pick. What, 2022 probably? He probably gave the third rounder of the next year. Because he'd have been a developmental guy, so it probably worked that way down. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Trying to think, would that have been the trade? I'm trying to think, would that have been the right trade that they made? Pops texted me and said that it's something like this. He's not sure the years and whatnot, and he's not sure if the picks are right, but it's something around this ballpark or range. So I'm assuming this is probably what it was. So we'll just go with that. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Pendo, more. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to get this cigar ready. It's being a lot more ignorant than what it's supposed to be, that's for sure. Alright. Alrighty, chat. We should be good money. Way better. We'll leave that like that. That's cool. We could actually talk that, you know. Mr. Play to Impress. What up? What color do we give? What color do we give? Show me your TDs. Feel like we make maximum velocity blue or yellow. Could give him that. Could give him the red. Could give him orange. And then who did I give orange earlier? Well, let's give Dean brown. I feel like he's a neutral color kind of guy. Orange, brown. The new guys can be like blue. Show me your TDs can be I guess he'll be red. Cool. And then you can just be, because those are kind of close. You can be dark green and you can be blue. Purple Haze. Team 4. Okay, so let's do that. Daywalker, blackout. So put that gray. Let's do that. And then let's do that. Let's just do that. Make him brown. Purple. Gray. What's his roster built like, I guess? teal. Down there isn't down. That was a maximum. Maximum verbosity. That's what it is. Alright. Jesus. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna do everybody. And then I think all I gotta do now is just, so 10, I should archive, and then unarchive. And then 9, what is it? It's the second to last one. 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 would be now I gotta remember where I put these motherfuckers. Team 10 is blue. Okay, team 3 is maximum velocity, that's yellow. Dogs, that's purple. Oh damn, I didn't mean to do that. Undo. Purple. Team 2 is, let me come back to team 1 is brown. Team 6, I'm pretty sure I made him red. Team 7 is blackout, so they're gray. Team 8 is orange for Cincinnati. Team 2 is teal. Team 3 is yellow. It's already on yellow. Team 2, teal. And then that's done. NFL development list. Alright. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Trying to figure out what else maybe I need to add to this, but I can't really think of nothing else I really need to add. If you're new in the building chat and you're just now tuning in, comment down below any questions that you have, any fantasy football things, and I'll try to help you to the best of my nature. See what I can do for you. One, two. I like how they put 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They put I can't drag that down. I wish I could now. That is something that I wish I could do. I wish I could drag that down. Because I don't like. I remember it done that before. Team. Maybe I put team 9.10. Which looks stupid, but yeah. Okay, so there's everybody's weekly moves. pending proposals, official trades. There's just not a whole lot to throw in here at this moment. That's why it looks like it's plain. But I'm also not a commissioner. I wonder how it would look. I want to try it. Team draft picks. And then where's that at? Team draft picks. Down there. Go here. Go here. Rules. Oh no. Here. Draft picks. Oh man. Piss me off. Let's try that. See what this looks like. Team draft picks. Yeah, it looks ass. It don't look ass, but it don't look great. That actually goes with this. That actually goes with that. There. Chat, what's going on? If you guys don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm currently just moving over some draft picks. I just want to see something. I just kind of want to see what this looks like. I'll finish it later. I just kind of want to see what it looks like. Yeah, it's a 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he has all these. If you guys have any questions or any fantasy football questions or any tips or tricks, any trades you guys need or any info, just ask below. I can try to help you to the best of my ability. Sorry, the podcast is really just boring and whatnot. I'm really just doing some other stuff that doesn't matter, but I'm just trying to see what I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 3, 6, 7. And after that, this is gone, and this is gone. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they have a 1, 1, 5, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 5, 2, 3, 4. 4, 9, 4, 5, 4, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. 6, 7, and then 6, 4 goes to team 8. 6, 4 goes to team 8. There's a 6, 5, 9, 5, 5, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 7. Okay. And then that's everybody's right there. That ain't terrible. Why do they save like this? I just had it all fixed. Bro, what? See, now that's not gonna be good. See, that's not gonna be good. Cause Team 10 is fucking that up. And they had to put all of these together type shit. And then you don't know who the fuck's who. You can't put a space in all of these, can you? Just gonna put it right back where it was. Could take that off and do one more with 6. Then one more, push it. No, that's too combobulated. You can't really see it. Looks ass. Yeah, I don't like how that looks. That's kind of like a fail in here. Can't do everything, but you can do. We can do a lot. This view. Oh yeah. Hold on. See? Oh yeah. Alright, we can view it like that. That ain't bad. Ugh. Ooh, and then it puts it like that no matter what though. And then he got where did he get the year before? So he up a 5, a 3, and a 5 for that shit. Ain't no way. It's 2022, correct? Let me see. I'm a freaking digest. 2022. I think that's right. Right. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. So we got a first and a 4 for Kyler Murray. And shit, he did get his value back for him. I can't count. He did get his value back. My bad, chat. I'm kind of being quiet and whatnot. I'm just making sure this looks decent. Making sure this looks decent. You know, it doesn't have to be like perfect, but I kind of want it to be like semi easy for everyone in the league to look at, to where they're like, oh shit, this looks nice. You wanna? Oh damn! You wanna? It sounds terrible to hear. You wanna look on Discord to see what I got? Yeah. Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry, my bad. Uh, do you want the stream to hear you or no? We're not watching anything. I'm just talking about fantasy football stuff and whatnot. I was gonna show you the stuff that I put a proposal in for last year. I was just gonna show you what it's looking like. I may have to zoom in a little bit for you. So this is here, and then this right here is just a note that says top right view list. This just describes what you do, and you just click up here top right. It says list view, and then you click it this way, so that way, because like when it's in this view, you can't see the pics really, so you gotta change the viewpoint, and then it looks like this. So when you open it, it's just gonna look shitty, but when the viewpoint, it looks like this. So now you can see. I'll zoom in just a little bit more for you so you can see it. Now you can see what the draft picks are going to be. So now I put that into this Google Notes thing. Yeah, that's our league picks right there. That's next year's picks. And then over here on the left-hand side, I have these tabs for week 1 moves, or team 1s, teams 2, team 3, all the way up to team 10. So this has to be 9.10. Because if it's 10, it's underneath here, and it just looks stupid. I don't like it. But right here is pending proposals. So we don't have to lose track of proposals no more, and we don't have to say that they haven't been somewhat submitted. Official trades. Right here, you can either change the viewing point and look at it in sticky note form, to where you can view multiple of them, or you can keep it in list form and look at it this way. You can see that Utter Chaos traded a first and a fourth rounder of 2022 for Kyler Murray, developmental. Yep. And then Crazy Dogs and Renegades of Fun. T. Higgins, 5th rounder and a 6th rounder. This actually needs to be updated. I need to put Crazy Dogs receives. And then I need to put Renegades of Fun receives. And then you can open them up and look at them in a bigger view, or you can look at them like that. George Pickens, and then you scroll down, and then you see Dean Snorters trade with maximum velocity, Travis Kelce for a 5th rounder in 2023, a 5th rounder in 2023, and then a 3rd rounder in 2024, which I think's crazy, but hey. And then you can see Jordan Brooks. No, it's not. But it's bad. It's bad when the other guy that got this doesn't play and didn't make one move all season, and you know he's not going to. So he's just getting that player so he doesn't go on the draft pool. And then you see my trade, Christian Kirksey, Quandre Diggs, Kareem Jackson. I added dollar amounts for this one. I thought about adding dollar amounts for everybody so everybody can see. I tried to add like the 2nd year rookie to developmental. I tried to add the little stuff. And then you can see show me your TDs. Trade with you. This needs to be changed. I need to put a title. Crazed Dogs. And show me your teeth. And then that's your guys' trade. And then Utter Chaos and Renegades of Funk, Terry McLaurin for, but I gotta figure out what else was given up in that trade. So he gave up a 2 and a 4. So he gave up a 2 this year. Two and a 4. 4th round pick 2024. 2nd round pick 2023. Do what? Oh, you're saying like you're just saying like you like this? Okay. Just so it breaks it down, so you know what everybody's actually given. And this way we can always go back, and it stamps dates on everything and lets you know when it was created. Like you can go to more, delete notes. You can go to show checkboxes, copy, make a copy, add drawing, change labels. It was edited on August 21st of 8 p.m. at 8:21 on August 1st. You know what I mean? It shows you the dates of everybody when this was made. This was made at 8:20. This one was made at 5/14. This one was made at 8/19. So that's that. And then, I mean, you can view it from this standpoint, too. It's where you can look at it kind of in sticky note form, and you can kind of just see them, a bunch of them at once. Or you can come over here, go to NFL bids. And this way, when we do NFL bids, our bids will be here, and they'll be sent in. And Dean can receive them all, and then Dean can have his own section of bids to where his bids would be in at a certain time, and then if anyone ever questioned them, all he'd have to do is click on it, and then it would show the day that it was put on, and it would show the time that it would put on. So if he has to do his, like we've said before, if he has to do his an hour before everybody, it'll show that or just before everybody, it'll show that he'd done them before everybody. It just verifies. It just guarantees something. And then everything's color paletted. And then if you want to know what color you're on, the very first tab is team by color. So you click that, and then you can click on it from this view, but the stick or this view, and it shows you from list who is who. Team 1 is Dean Snorters, or the Dean Snorters, the Grandmaster of the league, Team 1. Diener Snorts. Is it? Diener Snorts. Yep, sure is. Yep. So the Diener Snorts, Grandmaster of the league. New guys, Mr. Sign Me Up. I gave him that nickname just because his team logo is it's the, like, hello. It's like, it's the sign thing. So I just put it as that. And then Maximum Velocity back from vacation, because he said that he's going to play this year. So I put him as back from vacation. Thought it would be funny. And then I made him Team Yellow. And then Crazed Dogs, Team names Purple Haze, Team 4, purple. Dogs, Utter Chaos, Daywalker of the league, Team 5, pink. Show me your TDs, Mr. Play to Impress, since he made all the trades this year. He's playing for the playoffs, so play to impress. I like it. Team 5 or 6, red. Blackout Warriors, Steppers of the World. He's a Q. He's a Q in real life. That's why it's called Blackout with a Q. And Qs are steppers for fraternities, so I just called him steppers. I put him orange for Cincinnati, Renegades of Funk. Called him Lions of the Jungle because Bengals are cats. Figured a lion's better than calling him a cat of the jungle. Juice TV, Green Goblin of the Green Goblin of the league. I gotta be a league, can't be division. I put division because Green Goblin of the city, it was cool, but that was better. And then pound for pound, heavyweight of the division. Alright, since it was pound for pound, I figured it was kind of funny to do heavyweight, and then I put heavyweight because he's the oldest person in the division, so I gave him, the big title, heavyweight. Thought it'd be pretty cool. Huh? Yeah, that's Tony. He said he was like 60-something, 70-something, right? Oh, shit, then maybe somebody's older than him. I'm not sure. I thought he was the oldest. I thought he was like 76 or something like that. Dean's only like 60s. Dean ain't in his 70s. Yeah, oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Isn't Tony in like late 60s, 70s? Alright, I could be wrong on that. But anyways, or you could view it like this, to where, you see the teams like this, team 1, 2, 3. And then if you view it from like, this is how it would look like on your phone. So you would see it like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's how it would look on your phone from a distance. This is how it's going to look when I have it zoomed up for you. Developmental list, pickups. So I'm actually going to change this name to dev pickups so everything can be red. Okay, alright, I changed that name to dev list pickups. So this is like during the season if someone picked up a player. So like how I picked up Jeremy Chin for 2 4th-round picks. So I picked Jeremy Chin up for 2021 and 2024 4th-round pick. Or 22 4th-round pick. and I could receive Jeremy Chin. So that way we know what happens to the developmental guys, where they end up going, how they end up going there. And this way everything we'll just keep it all. You don't have to worry about, and he keep the website, keep whatever he wants. But this way you don't gotta worry about, and he's doing the work for me. All I'm really doing is all I gotta do is just copy and paste this stuff over. I mean, the trades and stuff I gotta type in because he doesn't put the trades on the website or anything. But this way it's accessible to everyone. And like we can make certain things private. Like we can make certain like NFL bids. Like this can be private to where when we click on this, the only person that sees this is Dean. Dean's the only person that gets to see all of this. Now after the week bids are done, Dean can take this and then he can unlock it and then everyone can see. And then when bids come back up, all he's got to do is just lock it again. And then when people send in their bids, they send in their bids and he puts his bid in. And then, you see what I'm saying? So this year when he updates the website with the bids and everything and puts all that in, I'm just going to transfer it over to this. And I'm going to keep up with this all year. So that way next year I can literally show a whole year of how this would have worked and how different it looks. And how much more... You see what I'm saying? And I think that this will make people get more interactive as well. But yeah, this is what I got done on this so far. I like it though. I like it. I just think it makes everything look a little bit cooler. Looks a little bit better. And that way, like, if someone sends in a trade and whatnot, like, say, for example, we can go here and we can go to official trades. Like, you guys type out the trades like this anyways. You guys, all he has to do is just take it, just like this, copy it, hit this, and then put the team names, and then come here, and then just like that, and then take a color, and then whatever color he wanted to pick out of the two teams, and then pick the color like it's you and him again, so it'd be purple, and then he'd do that, and then bow, just like that, it's saved, just like that, he got the pick, or got the trade in. We're doing the work by typing everything out and whatnot. He just has to do the work by moving the players from roster to roster and stuff like that. But we can eliminate that with the sleeper. Uh-huh. Yep. His name throws me off every time. Maximum verbosity. It's verb. Nah, it's verbosity. Yeah, yeah, it's verb. I thought it was velocity. It's verbosity. Maximum verbosity. Yep. Man, I thought the shit was maximum velocity forever. I've called him maximum velocity. I've never called him verbosity. I've never. Me either. I didn't notice it until I was putting these names down, and I was like, "Let me type his name in, right?" And I was like, "Verbosity? What? I thought it was velocity the whole time. I just didn't know if it was with a C, a X, or S. Cause I knew he spelled it weird." But Will said he gonna be calling me back around 9 to work on his roster and to try to figure out a trade if we can do one. So we'll see if he does that. I know I just gotta close one more. What do you think's fair for? What do you think's fair? Like, all right, realistically, I'm not giving up a number 2 for Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara is not worth a number 2 because he's only on a 1-year contract and he could get suspended for either the whole season or at least 6 games. He's not worth a number 2 at that point. So what's worth Kamara? I feel like Barkley has more value than Kamara. Because but then again, he's injury prone, but he's 2 years. I think so. I think Kamara may be a little bit more. Nah, Kamara's less. Kamara's 13, Barkley's 15. Yeah, but you didn't read the reports today though. I know, and I read you the reports today. The reports today is that the guy that the incident happened to, him and his lawyer filed a motion for the NFL to file instant punishment. They said that this should not be waited on. They suggested that the NFL acts to this year and they do not postpone his punishment. So they're trying to make it be this year. So I mean, Adam Schefter came out and said that he don't think that it'll be this year. But then that was almost a week ago, and then today that comes out. That was 6 hours ago, I think. Yeah, right here it is. The attack on Mr. Green was unprovoked and extremely violent. Mr. Busby said the call was appropriate and unauthorized to enact swift punishment against all. We call on the appropriate authorities to extract swift punishment against all parties involved in the attack. We also encourage the NFL to take immediate action. As appropriate, we will make Mr. Green available to the authorities and the NFL to extend if they extend to speak. They can't type for shit. That doesn't even make sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was talking to. I might have to let this out real quick. No, yeah, that was 23 hours ago. Yeah, no. And they said that the attorney of Tony Boothby officially calls for the NFL to take immediate action against Alvin Kamara. They can. Roger Goodell can do whatever the hell he wants to do. He could suspend him for. He could just say, all right, let's suspend Alvin Kamara for week 1 through week 6, and then let him play the rest of the season, and then um, that's his punishment. You know what I mean? Like that, he wouldn't be suspended the next year then. Like they would have to give him if they gave him something before his trial, whatever he got. There's no way they give him something and then he gets to play a couple of games and then they give him a fucking year again next year or something. So the same attorney that represented Deshaun Watson is representing the guy against Alvin Kamara. So that guy's just making himself a way through the NFL players now. Yeah, he's on the assault side. He's not on. You see, yeah, he switched from being on an NFL side to. That's what I'm saying. It's a little weird. Makes you think like he's trying to win a case now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, true. Mm-hmm. So what they're saying is unless the lawyer can speed up the case, it'll more than likely be next season. But the league can change their opinion on it at any point in time, and the league has the policies to do so. So the league can choose to allow Alvin Kamara to play, or they can choose to suspend Alvin Kamara for 6 weeks because that's the minimum for a battery, or they could choose to suspend him further. As of now, it looks like the league is going to allow Alvin Kamara to play week 1 as long as nothing else furthers the investigation. But if other things further the investigation, we're not sure where it could go. But like in the court of law, so court-wise 2023, but they're pushing for it now, and they're pushing for the league to do something. So if the league wants to change their mind and do something, the league can, but it's up to the league to choose if they want to do so. And the only other way he could be suspended this year is if Alvin Kamara takes a plea at any point in time. If he takes a plea at any point in time this year, then that means that the case is over and then he can be suspended. So if he takes a plea at any point in time, then I could be fucked. Or if the league changes their mind, I could be fucked. Or if the case gets boosted. But, I mean, I doubt the case gets boosted up a year's time. But, fuck, you never know. So it's looking like Kamara going to get to play. And after reading this is exactly what I'm going to show and tell Will, so he can decide which one of them he would rather give up. Or he may not want to give up either. If you were him, would you want to give up either? Huh? I can't really hear you, so I'm assuming you're walking around doing something, so go ahead. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second before you reply. I'm about to just check on Deuce real quick. I'll let him know. You there, Pops? Alrighty, I'm back. My bad. Yeah, so it's looking like Alvin Kamara may play. But, you know, I mean, you do got to worry about it any time. They could change it. Roger Goodell could just be fed up with the shit because of Deshaun Watson and want to get over it. Or he could just say, I want my money for my league this year and let Alvin Kamara play. Because he'd make more money off letting Alvin Kamara play than not. Cam Akers. You said he won it? He was going to trade me Cam Akers before he traded me Barkley or Kamara. And I said, no. I said, even though he came off of that Achilles injury, I said, you need to keep him. He's free. He doesn't cost shit. You need to keep him before you get rid of someone else, for sure. No, that's what I was saying. He wasn't even planning on it. And he's gonna have a backup. It'll more than likely be acquisition in A.J. Dillon. I thought about the same thing and just letting A.J. Dillon sit there until next year when they either get rid of Aaron Jones or something happens. Even though he just signed that contract extension, I don't see Aaron Jones being there much longer. I feel you on that. Andy has Michael Carter, so shit, if you're going to use Michael Carter, it's either going to be this year or you don't use him at all and hope that he gets traded and goes somewhere next year. Because as of right now, he has Kamara, Barkley, Kenyon Drake, and Singletary. Oh, yeah, he's for sure keeping Singletary. And the thing is, I don't know if... Do you think he should let go of Kenyon Drake? It's just the only thing with Drake is that he's on a signing bonus, and he's $3. So that means he'd have to pay double that to cut him, right? If you have a guy signed for like this year, like so he's signed till 2022, so he'll play this year. If he cuts him and he's on a signing bonus for $3, he has to pay double that signing bonus to cut him, right? Or does he just have to eat that signing bonus? And if you trade him, you have to pay double. That's what it is. Okay, so he would have to eat $3. So could he get Kenyon Drake for $6 and then eat that $3 and then pay $9 for him? Technically, do you think he could get Kenyon Drake for $6? I'm thinking he could, but I'm thinking he may go around $8 or it just depends. But even then at $9, that puts him right back at $12. You know what I mean? Yeah, he'd be on a new contract, but Yeah, this way he doesn't, you know what I mean? He doesn't need it. Let me Google Kenyon Drake, see if he's got any good news about him, saying that they're going to use him. Shit, well, the more that they use Kenyon Drake, the less they're going to use the receivers. They going to throw the shit out the football. Oh, no, he's a free agent right now. He's currently playing for the Raiders, but he says Kenyon Drake says Las Vegas Raiders plan to release him. He saw writing on the wall that said that he was going to be released. Right? Yeah, Raiders released him 4 hours ago. Yeah, Zamir White. That's who I wanted. That's who I didn't know how to picks for him, and he was already gone when Hill was took. When I took Hill, that was who I mainly wanted. Was Zamir. All right. So now you don't even know what's gonna go on with Kenyon Drake. So technically, he has to cut Kenyon Drake now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he could get signed before then, but hey, you don't know. Rams, Chiefs, that'd be terrible. Ravens. Your mic's like really low. Let me turn you up some. Hold on. I heard you though. You said someone's gonna be out for something. No, I don't. You gotta start coming with players, Dad, and names and shit. You always be telling me like around shit, and I gotta name the player. For who? Gus Edwards. You lucky I'm like a little memory bank. The Eagles say they have an issue with running back situation, and it's a low risk, high reward possibility with signing Kenyon Drake. Him at Philly wouldn't be terrible, but I just feel like there's way too much to go around in Philly. AJ, Devontae Smith, Hurts, Goddard, Sanders. Yeah, you're talking like super low. You got the fucking phone way too far away from me for me to hear you. Yeah, it sounds like shit. I don't know why. It just sounds like shit. I need to get you some headphones to plug in or something, cause I don't know. Usually when I talk to you, it doesn't sound like this. Oh, Raiders released his ass though. Okay. So how can I get Saquon Barkley or Alvin Kamara? Because he won't trade me Devin Singletary. Oh, and I look though. I'm cutting Jerome Baker. I'm not trading him to no one. I'm cutting him because I'm redrafting him. I'm not gonna trade him. I don't just have a value in a trade for me unless it's like super lopsided. So it's not gonna be point. It'll be pointless for me to try to trade him somewhere. I just kind of want him back. There's a lot more linebackers out there than what I thought there was gonna be. Like not even from players being cut. I'm just talking about from players that are not even on a roster taking over starting jobs. Let's see here. I have a middle linebacker list here. You ready? Deion Jones, Tremaine Edmonds, Anthony Walker, Levante David, Rashawn Evans, Troy Reader. Troy Reader's going to be backing up Kenneth Murray at weak side linebacker, but Kenneth Murray was just placed on the inactive type list, not IR, but the list to where basically he doesn't have to do shit until week 1. And then they're gonna put him in games, but he's gonna be back and forth. So Troy Reader's gonna be getting snaps, and I eventually think Troy Reader's gonna take Drew Tranquill's spot. That's why he wants to get rid of Drew Tranquill so bad, because Brent had Troy Reader for the Rams for 2 years. Because I had him right before that, I cut him, and then Brent picked him up the next week, and then he started doing really good again, and then he's had him ever since. Joey Jessel's gonna be starting weak side linebacker for Denver, and then Jonas Griffith is going to be the middle linebacker for Denver. Don't even know who the fuck that is. He got traded for acquisition for something through San Francisco. So he was a San Francisco linebacker. And then Blake Martinez. That's a decent little list right there. And I feel like if I put Jerome Baker back in there, I can get Jerome Baker back for $10. I don't know if I'll get him back for $10. I may have to pay, 11 or $12, but I wouldn't mind paying $12 for Jerome Baker to get him on a whole nother fresh contract when I think he's about to blow up. And then weak side linebackers, what I have so far is Shaq Thompson for Carolina and Chris Board for Detroit. Don't really know much about Chris Board. They picked him up from Baltimore. And then there's a sleeper one that's kind of sleepy. His name's Dennis Gardick for Arizona. He was hurt. Then they placed him on IR. He came back. He got hurt again. They placed him on IR. He came back. He got hurt again. They placed him on IR. He came back. He got hurt again. They placed him on IR. He got back healthy this year, and they brought him up. So that's letting me know, for some reason, they don't want to let that motherfucker go. Because there's no way he gets hurt and put on injured reserve back to back to back to back to back. You see what I'm saying? And then they keep him. So when I look at it, I went and looked at film. He's going to be playing either the same spot for J.J. Watt, or he's going to play on the opposite side of J.J. Watt. And I looked at him go against the ones and the games that he played, both games. Look, the first series, he was not guarded one play. There was not one play he was guarded. Don't know who he's more of a defensive end linebacker though. So I don't really, but they have him listed as weak side. So, but I think they're going to play in Arizona. I think they're going to run that Isaiah Simmons and Zaven Collins in the linebacker position, and then kind of start running what Buffalo runs with the safeties and nickels and stuff, and run, you know what I mean, dime packages. So I'm thinking he's going to be more of like a blitzing linebacker, maybe not as much value to us, but he looked nice though, I'm not going to lie. And then blitzing linebackers, Von Miller. This is a strong side. I'm just calling him blitzing this year. Von Miller, Chandler Jones, Jamie Collins, Shaquille Barrett, and Harold Landry. The defensive tackles that are going to be out there so far: Dexter Lawrence, Dalvin Tomlinson, Tyler Davison, Darren Payne. Well, this is my list. These are my list. These are my top guys so far that I'm just transferring over. Best defensive ends that I like: Myles Garrett, Brian Burns, Max Crosby, Montez Sweat, Sam Hubbard. And that's not even a list that's fully done or fully maxed out yet. What? Oh shit! If I didn't put two of them back in, and then if Deion Jones and Rashawn Evans wasn't on contract endings, there would only be damn near Levante David because he's 1950, and that's if he cuts him. If he kept him, shit, it's even if he keeps him, it'd have only been a freaking few guys. But there's a decent amount to where I can throw Jerome Baker in that mix too, and then I lose 3-star linebackers this year, but I replaced one. So, and then I swapped one out with another one, with a little bit better one, points wise possibly. So now I got those. So then I really only need one superstar linebacker, because I only have room for one as of right now. But if I cut Jerome Baker, that I can pick him back up and then possibly pick another linebacker up, and that way it'll give me more money to where I can bid on running backs. And if shit goes south, then I just say fuck it and then don't get two good linebackers and just keep the 5 good ones that I have. Dad, you gotta stay underneath that motherfucking cart the whole time though. Them golf balls, you ain't gonna be able to move out the way fast enough. Now you be surprised. Me and motherfucking Kirsten them almost got hit a couple times. We almost hit a motherfucking couple times.